everybody, and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Minecraft. I am in my single player game, and I've been doing lots and lots of work here in Bywater, and I just, would get on. It's very relaxing just to do some touch up and stuff like that, and I'll show you what I've been up to before we get to working on the interior of the sawmill. So let's get started. I may miss some stuff because, like I said, I've just been doing things here and there, making everything look pretty, and so if I miss something, just go ahead and point it out in the comments, and we can, and that way everybody will know about it. So here we go. Okay, and there's our sawmill, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Okay. Sorry, had a little bug with a plug-in on my computer. I don't know if you saw that. Haha, I don't know what shows up. I think only Minecraft will show up. So anyway, one thing you might notice right away is that I took advantage of all the mining I'd been doing. So I had lots of gold to make lamps. So I finally lit up this place. So once it gets nighttime, we'll be able to see how pretty it looks. So, and I decided to change this high, like I only had 2 lamps over here before, which was here, and I think I just had the high elven pillar there, but I really like that high elven brick with the blue star in the middle of it. Looks so nice. So that's what I decided as the top block of our little lamp posts here. And then I hung a fancy lantern on it, and I started down here and built it like to just past the sawmill. Also expanded my little sugarcane farm here just for the heck of it because I thought it looked pretty along the water. I also did some path work. I decided I wanted to go ahead and expand this look here with the... I had this road before just like it is with the high elven brick stairs on either side, and I wanted to extend that to the paths that go up to the buildings and stuff. So here I did it just to almost to the door, and then added some bushes here with the beech leaves, and little flowers. Same here, got the path with the stairs, and just it looked kind of funny the other way with when it wasn't even and flush with the grass. So that's why I have the stair and then just the regular brick next to it, because that way you have this little gap right here, but it actually looks kind of nice, I think, style-wise. So that's what that is. And so that's most of what I've been doing. So you can see the paths, the lanterns as we go along. Yeah. So pretty much every other, these lanterns are kind of expensive because they use gold and glowstone dust, and it's like, yeah. So I put them up to this part, and I also actually finished the road before all the bricks weren't down, but I finished the road out to the waterfall. Now I think I still have some evidence of, no, might be further on where I still had some dirt scaffolding down there. But here we go. Yeah, so I finished the road all the way to, I think this is it right here. But that gives them some space to build our next project, right along the road. So I don't know how far I'll make the road go. Now let's see. If we look at our map, let's see. Well, not that map, but let's see. That is, oh, of course. Every time I get all the way out of the mod, the options change. Here, controls. There we go. Let me just change the L one. There's another conflict there. I do want the menu, so I want to get rid of this one, the world edit. So, and I hardly ever used actually, I don't think I have used world edit in this game, so I just happen to have it in the mod pack because I used it in the evil game to get Orthink spawned in. So what I'm saying here is, let's see. Okay, so we're here, and in order to build a road that would go all the way to the mod roads, I'd have to go pretty far. But it's a possibility one day. But for now, we'll just have roads in town, and then we'll see from there. Maybe we could use that new dirt path if we can find some. Oh, I'm almost getting rid of my sword there. And if you see how much my Tinker's tools have leveled up, it's because of all the mining I've been doing. Okay, the dirt path, yeah. So you need 2 podzol for it, but you can also like steal it from, I guess, I don't even know where to find podzol in Lord of the Ring in Middle Earth. Anyway, I was going to say, I went to the island, which has a new name, but it's out here. It's out in the sea. Let me show you. It's way out west. Out here, and this is my waypoint up here at the top. And see, there's my waypoint, that white thing right there. And I did some mining because I read that now you can find mithril on the island. But my luck with mithril on the island, even though it's supposed to spawn more often, was just as horrible as it is in the Misty Mountains. So I gave up. I may try again later. But that's one of the reasons I got so much experience on my tools. Okay, so I did a little bit of modifying the wheel again because I'm such a perfectionist, but so it looks a little more circular now, a little bit more spooky. I hope you like it, but I think that's it. I'm not gonna go crazy with it. So let's go inside and let's talk about decorating the inside of the sawmill so it looks like a sawmill. So one of the reasons it took me so long to get this episode back up is because I kept thinking, what can I do? What can I do? I couldn't think of any of the DecoCraft items or any of the Bibliocraft items that would make this look like a sawmill. So I started searching and YouTubing and Googling. And what I did was I added another mod to my mod pack. And that mod is Gamol Chattels, which used to be the medieval mod. And what it adds in, I will show you, is a bunch of cool stuff. But one of the things is, where'd it go? It's down here. Okay. One of the things it adds in is lumber stuff. Now, let's see if I can find them here. See, these are all the items from the mod. And I'm not going to, I may use some of these later. The ones that aren't immediately applicable. But it adds some shelves, which we might use today. But in addition, it adds a saw bench and a table press. I'm not sure the carving and the point chisel, what they do yet. I haven't. It adds in tons of banners. These things are souls, and that's not really applicable today, but they're to make statues. And it automatically gives you, you know, whatever the entities are. So you can make a statue of a Shire pony. So if you can, but you have to kill the things to get their souls and then use the souls to make statues. So maybe later when we're killing other stuff and getting some more of our alignment, we'll be able to do that. So it's got some flags too. Black flag will kill roaches. A mallet. This linseed oil is for the planks and stuff, and you use those later. But also it's a grindstone, and I thought a grindstone might be nice for our blacksmith. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling, but you'll know where I'm getting this stuff from. Anyway, I got some supplies here. Mostly what you need for these items that we're going to be making today is wood and iron. So that's why I have all this wood and iron in my inventory here. So I think what we're going to do is start with a saw bench. So we'll look up the recipe here. There's the saw bench, this little guy right here. Yep, and you need 2 planks, an iron ingot, and a stick. Any kind of stick will do. So let's go ahead and make some sticks. We'll make them out of this leftover apple wood, because we might need some more sticks later. And let me get that recipe back up here. So, yeah, and I've gathered some wood from other areas. I just seem to like doing that, bringing back the saplings, and then, you know, planting them around here. So this is like an arboretum, like a Middle Earth arboretum around here. Now, I want to put the saw bench near this, you know, we can sort of pretend it's operating it. And there we go. We got our saw bench. And it actually, I think, is, I wonder if that's gonna, I'm trying to think. I might need to put it more in the middle of the room. Now, where's my single, oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to take this down. And, yeah, I think I'm going to put it right underneath it because I think you can actually do stuff with it. But I think I'm going to save that for maybe the next episode. Okay, we'll put it there for now. It seems like a good place. But you can see it's got little boxes and stuff. And I think you put, well, let's see. Let's see if we can make it look. Yeah, look, you can put a big log in it. Let's see, now I have to, whoa. But I don't know what you do with it, like to make it go. Shift right click, maybe? Oh! Did that just take it back out? I think it did. Okay, if you hold on just a minute, I will figure it out. I'll be right back. Okay, so to continue with this, we need a saw. We actually need a saw, so this holds it in place and then we can saw. So we're not really going to have a big automatic saw, but let's go ahead and look that up. And I wanted to make one or two anyway to hang on the walls. I thought it, or something. You know, what's a mill without saws, right? So, okay, so you got a framing saw or an iron saw. Let's go ahead and start with framing saw. Okay, so we need 3 iron here. And how many planks? We need 2. All right. So we get the framing saw. And we hold it. And we want to right click the block that we have in it. Like so. There's our wood. Let's see. Right click the block with a saw. And in the GUI, hold your left mouse button. Okay. Trying to think, where do I need to right click? Yeah. I'm still so new to this. I was like, what? What do I do? I wonder if you need an iron saw for this. Hey, aren't you going to work? Can I saw you from up there? I'm just standing on the thing. This is crazy. So, I'm going to have to figure that out. So, I'll figure it out. Hold on. I think we need an iron saw. So let's try that. For that you need a stick and 3 iron ingots. Okay, we'll try the iron saw. Maybe it'll work better for us. Okay. Alright. That worked. So now we saw back and forth. Look at that. Look at that! You can hardly ever do something like that in Minecraft. It feels like I'm playing one of the games on my tablet. Okay, so you can go back up and saw more planks. So we're making planks here out of this big log, which is so cool. Okay, saw. Look, we're actually making lumber in the sawmill. This is amazing. Okay. Now what do we do? Escape, maybe? Yeah, let's see. Oh, and it gave us 6 spruce planks. Now, we can't actually use these yet because there's all kinds of stuff you gotta do. But the next thing we need to make is a table press. So let's get the recipe for the table press up. I love not enough items. I don't know how many times I've said that. And I don't know why I keep picking that up. So the table press here, again, planks and iron. I do like that the recipes are relatively simple and not too expensive. So let us take our table press and find a nice place for it. Now it could be, you know, I'm not sure. I need to have this in a relatively open spot. Maybe I'll put them both along the back wall because I want to be able to put the log in it. So we'll put the table press here. No, I don't like that. It didn't place quite like I thought it was going to. So let's try here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, now we can put our planks in here and then, but I'm just going to leave it there as sort of a decoration for now because there's some things you got to do. You got to like sand it down and put linseed oil on it, and I don't have those prepared yet. And what I really want to do is just get this place all decorated. So some other things, I thought I would make a Bibliocraft tool rack and see if I can put these saws up in the tool rack. And I don't know if I can yet or not, but if I can't, I have another idea. Okay, for this you need, again, this time you need planks and iron. So let's make some planks. And I think, let's see, do we need some more? Okay, the planks and iron. And I don't know, I can't remember if mod wood is going to work or not. If it doesn't, we may have to get something else. No, it doesn't work because these are specific. Okay, let's actually try, instead of that, I'm going to try the weapon rack, which is Gamol Chattels weapon rack. Okay, so we got weapon rack. Ah! I got to try this one. Okay, we need refined planks for that, but so we're going to do this one because we don't have the refined planks yet. So, okay, there's our weapon rack. Now let's see if this weapon rack will hold saws. We'll put it right here along the wall. But I don't actually want to put it on the wall. I want to put it on the floor. Well, let's see. Will it hold a saw? Will it hold an axe? Whoa, what has happened here? It's supposed to... These are supposed to be fairly friendly to modded items. Let's try. Shift right click, maybe? Okay. Let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, I know, it's so crazy when you go get another mod, but I just want things to look like sort of, you know, like they fit where they're supposed to. So, it's kind of funny because this weapon rack does not look like... You know, I think I might have made the wrong thing. Let me try the recipe that is on the wiki. And we'll see, because things might have been updated. But let's see. Like this. And then planks. Yep, it must have been updated. Oh no, those are 2 refined planks. That's the other one. I guess we have to make refined wood if we want to use the other one. So I'm just going to leave this here for now. And let's see what else we can work with. And then if we have time, we will, we'll talk about planks. Refined planks. Let's work on, they have some shelves, I thought. There's 2 kinds of shelves. So, there is one's called a Jamian's shelf. And again, you need the refined. See, these things up and you need refine. I guess we're going to be refining stuff. Okay. So, to refine stuff, you have to use sandpaper. Now, sandpaper, I'm not sure, you know, I'm going to be able to do. I'm going to have to check. Because for sandpaper, you need a slime ball, a glass block, a slime ball, and paper. And for the, there's one more thing you need, which is the linseed oil, and I think you need flax for that. So, and it may be, there's now I'm going to have 2 different kinds of flax. 8 flax seeds. And I think it's flax from this mod. Let's see where you can get flax. I think maybe you get it from just killing any flower, you know, picking a flower. They drop, sometimes drop from grass blocks. Excuse me, grass. Okay, so let's head on over. And I, you know, I did all this and I did not, this is a grass block, isn't it? Do they mean this? Or do they mean this? No, that's dirt. Yeah. Anyway, I made all this grass. I just thought it kind of looked neat around the mill. I kind of bone mealed it, but now I'm just like, if we're going to get some seeds from this, maybe that's what I'll do. Oh, see, now those are just regular grass seeds, aren't they? Yeah. So I don't think Lord of the Rings flax is going to work here. So, but I'm glad it's getting dark because now we can see what I shouldn't. Oh. No, it's not actually wearing down my hammer, is it? No. And my hammer's got self-repair on it. That is so cool. Anyway, we can see what our new fancy lampposts look like now that it's getting dark. I'm just seeing if any of these flax seeds are going to drop for me. Oh, I think they did. Flax seeds, okay. Let's see what I need for the linseed oil. I need a glass bottle and 8 flax seeds, so. Woohoo! So we gotta break a lot of grass here if we're gonna get 8 of them. But we can always get some more bones. I always have plenty of bones from killing mobs in this game, so. Hey guys, how's it going? Now, I don't know, if you haven't seen it yet, check out the Lord of the Rings server video I put up. I'm gonna be a ranger, I hope. Haha. Unless people outvote me, and then I might have to be evil. But that'll be fun too. Let's see, what have I got? I got a couple little clovers, but no more grass seeds. Oh my gosh, this is just so... I'm probably gonna have to do this part off camera, is what I'm thinking, especially the part about the slime block. Or not slime block, but slime ball. I may have to go to the overworld to get it. So let's go back in. We can figure out what we can do for now. And we can use some... Let's see what we got. Because we have all kinds of mods. Although furniture-wise, I don't think there's a lot in Lord of the Rings. But let's check out. What can we do? What can we do? I mean, this works, but geez, it's awfully bare in here. I mean, we could make a bunch of these, but that doesn't seem quite right. So let's just look. I am definitely open to, I think some barrels would look good in here. We could store our wood in there. That's definitely a good idea. Okay, let's start with barrels. Now, I used a lot of these in my evil Lord of the Rings game. But not too much. Okay, so we need chests and lots of wood. So let's make some of those. So we'll just make all these into chests. Okay. And was that planks? No, it was logs and a plank. Okay. So if we put, let's see, like that, and then, oh, don't tell me I have to have, no, it says any wood. So now here it's a slab. Okay, it's a slab. Okay, we have slab. Don't we? Yes, slabs. Okay, there we go. Now we have 6 barrels. I think barrels be good, and we can just use the sawmill to store our wood. So let's put like, let's just space them out here. We'll put a couple over here. Wait, I'm trying to make them all even. They have to be even. We have to have symmetry. And there we go. Oh, it was, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Okay, here. Yeah. And here. We're going to move this weapon rack. This weapon rack actually might be more suited for the blacksmith anyway, so. And let's put a couple more up here. Now, later on, we'll take out this bed and stuff. It's just, I've been using this as a base of operations. So, some barrels, I mean, there might be a good reason to have barrels, but I'm going to have to go back and get some crafting clay for that. Let's see. I am like all over that. Let's just look. Let's just look and see what we can put. That's all the vanilla stuff. It's like, no, it's so boring. That's what happens when you've been doing it. Playing modded Minecraft too long, you're like, vanilla? That's just awful. And dollies, yeah, they don't really fit. They do not really fit in Lord of the Rings, so. Now, what might fit is some other stuff from this mod, but I don't know. Let's see. I don't know which, I can't get the words right out of my mouth. Like the treasure chest, or just the chest. And some banners might look nice, but okay, go back. Oh, I hate it when it does that. It's like you're looking at it and then it all goes away. Okay, these 3 things, they need refined planks. The grindstone base we could probably make, but I think that would look better in the blacksmith. Okay, there's the loot chest. And I think there's just a regular chest. It might look nice in here too. Let's scroll down past all these souls. It's from all the mobs in Lord of the Rings. Okay, we have our iron saw. Okay. So let's see just how... Oh, yeah, more refined planks. But that makes sense. You know, why else would they have this in the game? So, yeah, redstone too, yeah, because it's kind of cool. It kind of displays your stuff really pretty. So, ooh, a stone chest. What's that? That must be something we find in the mod. That's definitely Lord of the Rings there. So, alright. So, look at this, though. We could make some more of these, no problem. But, so you, to work with these, say we have our larch wood, you just right click and they all go in there, and then we have one for whatever I just put in there. And you'll be able to have to spot them by their side, like what they look like. So, but I think that's a neat idea because you can come and find, especially since we have this kind of arboretum of different trees in this area from all my sapling collections. So, yeah, I know it's not perfect, and we definitely need some more work to do, but I will work on getting some linseed oil, and what was the other thing we needed? Oh, the sandpaper for the next episode. And so it's kind of simple in here yet still, and we can gather up some more wood to put in here just for the heck of it. And so, you know, and if you have any ideas about other things to put in here, it doesn't have to be super busy, you know. We got, hey, maybe Belladonna Goodbody wants to work here, so maybe she can keep it going once we're done with it. But also, if you have any ideas for what we want to build next, I thought about the Hobbit hole. I'm just not sure. I was thinking there's a bakery. You could build all kinds of things, you know. I'm trying to think. What would you have in a little Hobbit village? You would have a bakery for sure, because Hobbits love to eat. And, but they might be a little general store. I mean, you know, they obviously had stuff. They had wine. They had, you know, Bilbo had all his silverware, you know, so they must have some kind of store. So anyway, let's walk along and see how our lamps look by nighttime. And for now, we will finish up. I know it was kind of, you know, I don't feel like I got as much done as I would have liked, but at the same time, you know, we got introduced a new mod to our mod pack, and got started on making the inside of the mill look kind of cool. So yeah, I really like the way these lights came out, and they keep the whole place looking fancy. So anyway, we will keep, even though I'm doing the server, I'm still going to continue this game. This is by far my favorite game, and so I'm always open to suggestions about continuing it, and I'm always going to be doing stuff off camera because this is my fun play game too. Oh, here. Oh, that's cool. I just want to show you one more thing. Is I took some of those, the saplings I had gathered recently and started planting them on the other side because I thought this was really bare, and it's starting to come out nice. And I keep jumping on this. This was farmland that my farm hands had planted, and I'm like, no, I want to get it. You know, I have to dig it all up to just get it turned back into regular dirt. So I just, every time I come over here, I jump on it because I'm lazy. Anyway, so I got some pretty trees planted over here is basically what I'm saying. I really like the height of the larch and the pine. I think it looks awesome. And so it's giving some real definition to our little town here. So I am XanderWitch, and I will see you next time for more Lord of the Rings. And if you like this video, please do hit that like button and subscribe for updates, or if you're new to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.